You're listening to the Sport Guy Radio Show. Hi everyone, I'm the Sport Guy. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get started with my video, which will be the Charlotte Bobcats 2012 season prediction, I know that right now we have so many holidays going on. Today is Christmas, it's also Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. So whichever holiday you celebrate, ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a very happy holiday and I hope each of you are having a great time. And now let me start it off with the Bobcats video. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the Charlotte Bobcats will struggle this year. I believe they might even struggle worse than they were last year. And I know this year is a shortened season because of the lockout and all of that. But I really believe that the Bobcats have a chance to be the worst team in the NBA for this season. I really believe that. And let me say, I'm a Bobcats fan, so please understand that. I'm a Bobcats fan, and the reason I believe the Bobcats will struggle so badly this year, I give you two reasons. Number one, they're extremely young. They're a very young team. Very young, probably the most youngest team in the NBA, if not second or third. Top 5 youngest team in the NBA. Number two, I don't believe the Bobcats have a true scorer. Someone who can put 20 points per game. I mean, sure they acquired Corey Maggette, but I mean, Corey Maggette, you don't know what kind of numbers he will bring you. I mean, one game he might score 22 points, which will be great. The other game he might score 10 points. So I believe the Bobcats will have trouble scoring. But let me say this. The Charlotte Bobcats will be a fun team to watch. I mean, in the draft, they acquired 7 overall pick, Bismack Biyombo, which is probably not going to score many points for you, but is going to rebound the ball. The ball is going to block shot, which is great, which is exciting. And then with the number 9 pick, they acquire Kemba Walker from the national championship, Connecticut Husky. And Kemba Walker, in a way, folks, remind me of Cam Newton. And I will get to that in a second. And the Bobcats also acquired in a trade a couple of days ago from the OKC Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder, Brian Mullins, a tall center, 22 years old, who could hopefully will start for the Bobcats and can do great things if he get minutes to play. But the Bobcats also have players, folks. Well, be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to see them play. One of them is the Ghana Job. And no disrespect to John Ghana Job, but I believe he's totally overrated. And for being overrated, he's still going to be a Bobcats this year unless they can find a team that is willing to trade for him. So I mean, that is one player that I'm not looking forward to see for the Bobcats. But they made some nice acquisition in free agency. They signed Reggie Willis with a very good three-pointer shooter. But the problem is going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. The Bobcats will have trouble making 3-point. I should add that. Right now they will have trouble making 3-point. Let me get back to Cam Newton, Kemba Walker comparison. I know it's a different sport, but hang with me for a second, ladies and gentlemen. The Carolina Panthers, who I happen to be a fan of, you see, The Carolina Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, last year they were 2-14. They got the number 1 overall pick. They picked Cam Newton, who is having a tremendous season, probably going to win the Rookie of the Year, also going to make the Pro Bowl. The thing is, Cam Newton brought excitement. Kemba Walker is going to bring excitement to the city of Charlotte and surrounding area and to Bobcats fans everywhere. Kemba Walker is going to fill seat. It's going to make fans want to come and watch the Bobcats. He's going to score a point. He's going to give great assist. He's going to steal the ball. And even though he might be short for a point guard, shooting guard, he has the art. Last year, the reason Connecticut won the national championship was because of Kemba Walker. So it would be great to see him develop, play, and become a superstar just like Cam Newton is becoming in Carolina. So it will be great. As far as prediction, how many wins the Bobcats will win this year? 66 game season, ladies and gentlemen. The Bobcats, I'm going to go off the limb and say they will win 15 games. 15 games at best. More than likely, they will probably going to win 8 to 10 games. And the reason is they're so young. They don't have a true veteran beside Corey Maggette, and they will have trouble scoring point. Now, if I'm wrong, then you will hear me out. You will see another video, but I don't believe I will be wrong. I fully expect the Bobcats to get a top 5 pick, and when we get to that time, I will give you my idea who I believe the Bobcats should take with that pick. And with that, Sport Guy Show is signing off.